Hey YouTube, as you can see, this isn't my usual backstop. I'm on my bed right now. I'm making a special video for a website called My Battalion. I was requested to do this at on a forum, on an article I wrote about magnetizing minis. Here's what you'll want. You're going to want the body, the arms, and the head of a Space Marine, and that's what I'm going to teach you how to magnetize today. I'm going to go get my brother, who's going to help me videotape this, and the tools you'll need are Magcraft magnets or rare earth magnets. All you do is put that in on a Google search and you'll get the Amazon. And for the people on the forums, I'm going to put an Amazon link in the forum post. And you're going to want, while you're using the Dremel to drill holes, you're going to want a pair of pliers. So that's just for safety. And I'm going to clip this and go get my... Alright, it's filming right now, so all you do is keep the camera on me, alright? And I'll give you a shout out at the end for helping me out. So...
I don't even need it.
What?
I don't need it. I have enough Amazon usually.
You gotta talk louder, it's really...
I know.
crappy. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna magnetize the torso and the arms of a Space Marine. So, first, you're going to want to take, this is the finished torso I've already done. You want to put holes here. It doesn't clarify very well.
Nope.
You want to put a hole here, one in there, and one on the other side. You do that by taking a Dremel with the appropriate size head and the torso, and for safety measures,
Getting a wire extension.
no. For safety measures, you're going to want to use a pair of pliers. Now, what you can also use, it sometimes comes with a pair of pliers, is a pin and a vise, but don't have it. So, what you're going to want to do is taking the Dremel to start a hole in the torso. You just want to tap it a couple times until you got a good hole, or at least a pit, and then push the Dremel in a couple bursts at a time. And be careful to not melt the plastic as you do that, because it will melt.
Because of the heat from the rotation?
Yeah, because of the heat from the rotation. Now it does take a couple torsos to get used to this. So you might want to do a practice one before you actually do one. Is there something wrong?
No, I'm just
Then
looking
point
for
it
wire.
at this. Now, when doing the neck, you want to make sure you have a firm hold on it. And you want to just... Well, there that goes.
Shit, where'd it go?
I don't know. Watch your mouth.
Right.
So I'll just use the practice one to demonstrate. You want to hold it tight. I'm sure I've displayed that enough already. And you just want to hold it in there and it'll make a hole. Now, for arms, there are different kinds of arms, depending on what you're using. For a normal Space Marine arm, you're going to want to take a knife and just put a little hole in there because they're really small, and then you want to put drill a hole through. Now it doesn't matter if you drill all the way through or if you drill halfway through, as long as you have enough magnets to make them magnetize. Alright. Now you're going to want to go slow on this one, because if you mess up, you're going to have to get a new arm.
This thing shoots out and hits me in the face. I think it's what I'm gonna do.
What, the model?
Yeah, the arm.
The arm bone. Now, arms are harder to do than torsos because there's no inside, there's no hollow, so you're drilling through straight plastic. See, clear hole. Now, Ben, would you please point it at the head? If you look at the head, pull it back so it's clear, okay, please? Thank you. If you messed up, we're going to have to do it again.
Oh, there's been a few mess ups. Like maybe 2 or 3.
Don't. So if the plastic melts and gets on the head, just peel it off. It's not a problem if it gets on there. Now for heads, I've already done the head because it's extremely difficult. The heads, you're going to want to hold it down really tightly. You're going to want to take a pin or a knife and do a couple millimeters into the head for, I don't know what the UK measurement is, but you're going to want to do that before you start drilling, because otherwise it'll get totally and entirely, I don't know a good word for it, it gets really messed up. So I'm going to, no. I'm going to drill this in a little more just for demonstration's sake. Now you're going to want to use the pliers, but because I already have a starter hole in it, I feel safe. For this you want short, controlled bursts. And if you don't do it evenly, when you put the magnet in, the magnet will come out lopsided, and so will the head. Now I did that on my first Space Marine Commander, but I managed to mix around with it enough so that it looks normal. But even still, you don't want to go through the heartache. So there's a head, all magnetized, all ready for the magnet. Now, for larger arms, I've already done this one because it's going on my Space Marine Commander. You're gonna want to drill a nice. You're gonna want to match it up with a model torso to begin with, so you know where to drill. So for this, I'd say lower, on the lower side. So you take it by the hold. You want to see the camera, okay? Make sure it's not blurry. You gotta hold it back, alright?
Yeah.
There you go. I'm sorry, this isn't the brother I had planned on using.
I'm a tool.
Shut up. So, you're going to want to just a couple taps again, and then push. And no matter what, you're going to end up melting some of it. But if you push it, the tip won't get plastic on it, and it'll be so much easier to pull off.
Oh, I'm just going to offer the hold back for you.
No.
You got it.
Now for something like this, it's really hard to get off. Just take the plier and twist. It'll take a couple tries, but it'll work.
You really know what you're doing.
I know. I've done this video twice already, because the other camera doesn't work. So, there you have it for the basic Dremel equipment. Now I'm going to go upstairs, get the magnets all prepped, and I'm going to show you how to do the magnetizing.
Steelers fan.
Right, now